Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. Can you imagine a place where all the toxic people of the world don't exist? It's a real place, but right now only exists in man's mind, because the reality of it is, until the time comes for you to get there, you can only picture it. This world's temporary. From my perception, the soul lives on. And I don't think these narcissists, these sociopaths, these psychopaths that are involved in your life are going to the place where we're going. I don't think they're going to be there. I'm not God. I'm not the judge. Of course not. You know? Maybe they will repent in later life. Maybe they will change their ways. But it's been proven time and time again through victims' testimonies that these narcissists don't change. These toxic individuals don't change. They stay ingrained in their ways. They stay stubborn. And they get worse with age. You know? They get worse with age, and they lead miserable, horrible, gloomy lives, right? And they try to pull you into that world. And you just got to think about it. Imagine if there was no toxic individuals on planet Earth. Like, the thought just come to me. Imagine if there was no toxic individuals on planet Earth whatsoever. I don't think the chaos and the drama would be here. I don't think it would be here. You know? Because look at, you got to break down what an empath actually is, right? An empath empathizes with another person, so they don't want to bring harm to another person, right? They don't want to bring harm to another person because they put themselves in that position. They don't want to harm another person, right? These narcissists, on the other hand, and toxic individuals, they don't think like that. They're almost not human, right? They're almost another species, realistically. They are. They don't have they have more grey dark matter on their prefrontal cortex of their brains. They're basically like another species. And I think this is the result of why the world is the way it is, right? And with social media age that we're in now, it's making a lot more people be narcissistic too. Or it's helping, should I say, it's helping aid their narcissism more, right? Because, as you've heard me mention before in some of my earlier videos, you know, stalking and that used to happen in person. Narcissists and these weird toxic individuals that are involved in your life used to literally have to stalk in person. And there would be stalkers, you know. You'd catch them in bushes and trees and stuff, hanging around. But now they just sit in their homes, on their phones, or on their laptops, or on their computers. And they can spy on your life and stuff like that, right? And they're really messed up. And you just got to think about it. Like that's why, you know, until the time comes when your soul transcends to the next world, or whatever you believe in, whatever your belief system is, right? Whatever your belief system is, if you believe the soul lives on, whatever you believe, until the time comes when this world is over, when your existence on this earth is over and you go somewhere else, right? And you just got to make sure that you do the best that you can do while you're here, right? And the people that you keep in company, make sure they're the good people, stay away from toxic individuals, right? Because I don't think they're going to be there. None of these parasites are going to be there. None of these toxic individuals are going to be there on the next world, right? That's from my perception. I don't think they're going to be there. They've caused a lot of drama and a lot of chaos in a lot of your lives, right? And they've caused a lot of damage. And I truly don't believe they're going to believe they're going to be there, right? So, you know, they will be held accountable. They will be held accountable, and they're punished in this world and the next world. That's my perception. They are punished in this world, I know factually, Alright? And they are punished in the next world from my perception. From my beliefs. I believe that they'll be held accountable in the next world too. But they do suffer in this world. Their life is suffering. Their life is suffering. And that's why they try to make other people suffer in this world. And that's why there's so much suffering in the world, right? There's so much suffering. They say money is the root of all evil, but it's not really money that is the root of all evil. Money is a token that people use to, like, as transactions, right? It's only the ones that are greedy and narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths that, you know, hoard everything to themselves and deny people their rights and deny people basic living rights and stuff like that, and they're oppressive to the people, right? You know, around the globe is slightly different with different cultures and different beliefs and etc. But there is an oppressive force that does rule the world, you know. I know they say in America it's it's the American dream, etc. And in England they say it's a free country and stuff. But realistically, I'm not getting involved in politics and stuff like that, but I'm just saying that there is, in these sectors of maybe the government or beyond the government, there are parasites in there as well. And they're not making your life easier. And this goes all the way from the top people of society all the way to the bottom. It is infiltrated with narcissists. And I just want you to take a moment to imagine that there was no narcissists or psychopaths or sociopaths or toxic individuals in general on this planet Earth. The world would be a harmonious place. It would be a place where you could raise your family and children safely. The husbands and wives would trust each other. There wouldn't be anything. There wouldn't be any cheating and lies and manipulation and gaslighting and deception. There wouldn't be none of this stuff. They're the problem. They are a major, major problem. And it's running rampant. Narcissism is running rampant. It's so rare to find another chosen one or another empath on this earth. Because we've been scattered amongst the masses. And the masses, there's so many toxic individuals in this world. It's unreal. Look at some of you, for example, that are survivors of narcissistic abuse. Some of you have had it, you've been born maybe in a dysfunctional family unit. And then you've been in a relationship with a narcissist. And then you've gone to work and you face narcissists. It's crazy. They're everywhere, right? And all they want to do is drag you down. So the best thing that you can do is make sure, now you know that they're out there, is use your discernment, that God-given gift of discernment, right? The spirit of discernment, the God-given gift of discernment, the ability to judge well, to be able to discern who's right and who's not, and stay the hell away from these toxic individuals. And literally build your own life and pave your own way totally away from them. Gone are the days where you're hurt or you're betrayed. Don't worry about it, right? They're going to face the wrath. They're facing the punishment in this world and the next. It's best you stay the hell away from them, right? But it's sad. It's sad what's happened to the world. And they're the cause of it. They're the cause of it, I know on the news, they talk about, it's this war. Like, I know all of that stuff and whatever. But, realistically, this world is good versus evil. Fundamentally, isn't it? It's good versus evil. And narcissists and psychopaths and sociopaths are evil. They're evil creatures. And empaths are not evil. Chosen ones are not evil. And that's basically what it comes down to, and it boils down to, is the fact that there are a whole bunch of parasites and dusty weirdos out there running around, causing havoc in people's lives, disrupting people's lives, right? So don't lose hope, you know. God's all knowing, the universe is all knowing, you know. You're under a watchful eye. And karma, whatever you want to call it, these lot are going to face their wrath. They're going to face the wrath, right? They're going to face punishment in this world and the next world. And, you know, after this world's all said and done, from my perception, there's a better place that we're heading. And they're not welcome. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.